Hi, my name is Thomas Kim. In this session, we will learn how to install precompiled MPIR to MPIR C++, MPFR, MPFR C++ for Visual Studio 2015 and Visual Studio 2017. We will make environment settings for command line compilation. Start with your internet browser and visit talkplayfun.com. Please visit this website and from C++ coding GNP MPIR. Please click this link. Then scroll down here, installing precompiled MPIR. If you installed Visual Studio 2015, then click this link to download. If you installed Visual Studio 2017, then click this link. And also click this link to download. So we are downloading 3 zip files. This package contains both debug build and release build, 32-bit build and 64-bit build. Both these contains all configurations. Both 32-bit build and 64-bit build, also debug build and release build. I will explain some of my previous videos. From this series GNP MPIR MPFR on Windows, here how to build MPIR MPFR. In this video, we download MPIR and MPFR source code from internet, and then we build using Visual Studio 2015. And in this video, we learn how to compile how to make settings and compile in Visual Studio IDE. And in this video, we install MSYS to MingW, GNU C++, and 8.2 Bison Flex and Visual Studio Code. In this session, we will use Visual Studio Code to try command line compilation. And in this video, I explained how to install MPIR MPFR for use with GNU C++ or G++ compiler over MSYS and MingW. Please watch this series of videos if you haven't watched them. In your download folder, you can find 3 zip files. Please unzip one by one. In case you are using Visual Studio 15, you can unzip this. In case of you are using Visual Studio 2017, then unzip this file. And also unzip this file. This file contains some sample files and settings. Okay, so now copy all 3 folders. All 3 folders. Copy. Then in C drive, make a DevSoft folder like this. You can make any folder name, but please try to make the same folder name with me. Then paste all the files. Okay, if you open this folder, then you can find installation script file. I will open it with WordPad like this. Okay, so I explained the reference videos like this, and now we are doing environment settings for Visual Studio 17 first. I will explain here. This contains Visual Studio 17, so please click this folder, as I do. Then the very first thing we need to set this environment variable. Before we do that, we will do like this. Here, please select up to this folder, copy this text. Then here, search for environment. Okay, environment. Then edit the system environment variables here. Environment variable here. You can click new, then copy the path. Please enter trailing backslash, then name it here. Cancel. Please cancel it. New, click new, then paste the folder like this. This is for Visual Studio 2017. So do like this, MPFR. This is MPFR. Okay, this MPFR 17. 17 means Visual Studio 17 dir, like this. Okay, we create first. So if you scroll down, you can find MPFR, this folder. I will delete this. I created these folders previously, so I will remove this. So we created one. I will also delete this. So we created this one, right? Then here, now go to this folder, then copy, then click new, paste, enter trailing, then MPFR 17 dir. We are making environment variables for MPIR, MPFR. Click OK. Now one more. Here. Now select MPFR DLL. Copy this folder. Paste. Then environment variable again new. Paste. Then MPIR 17 dir. We are making environment variable like this. Click OK. Then you have to see MP. I will remove this. I will make it cancel. So we made MPFR 17 dir, MPIR 17 dir. We made 3, but I can see only 2. Okay, I will make another one. MPFR dir here. Copy this text. MPFR CPP. Okay, so copy here. Then MPFR CPP 17 dir. Please make it MPFR CPP 17 dir. Okay, click. So we can see MPIR MPFR 17 this folder, MPFR CPP 17 this folder, MPIR 17 CPP 17 dir this folder. Okay, please. This is FR, this is IR, different folder. Okay, now click OK. We will get back here again. We will be setting with Visual Studio 17 first. So we set Visual Studio 17. If you are using Visual Studio 15, then we do the same thing. Like this, copy this path. If you are using Visual Studio 15, then here environment variable again, new, trailing reverse slash, backward slash, then MPFR CPP dir. Okay, MPFR CPP dir. This is for Visual Studio 15. Then one more. Here, this is 15. Here, copy this text. New, paste. This is MPFR dir. Okay. Then one more here, DLL. This is Visual Studio 2015. You paste. This is MPIR dir. Okay. So if we scroll down, MPIR dir, this folder MPIR dir, and MPFR dir, this folder, MPFR CPP, this folder. Okay. Now click OK. We set environment variable. We will use these variables later. Click OK. Okay. Now we set environment variables like this. This is for Visual Studio 17. This is for Visual Studio 15. The next thing is we will create the command line script. Okay. So we will start with Visual Studio 27. Visual Studio 17. Say Visual Studio 2017. Right click, open file location, then scroll up here, click once again VC. Now native x64 native tool command line prompt, right click and drag, right click, now copy. Okay, I will do once again. Now x86 right click, drag, drop, copy. So we created two. Now if you have a Visual Studio 2015, then search like this, Visual Studio. If you have 2015, then right click. In my case, I installed both. Okay. Then here again, 15, Visual Studio Tool, Windows command line prompt. Okay. Now once again, native, right click, drag, copy here. Once again, this native, drag, copy here. So if you have Visual Studio 2015, then you do 2015. Okay. So let's see the command prompt. This is, if we click this, it will open like this. Okay. Now close it. We downloaded and copied this file here. Command line script. Okay, command line script. This is the file you downloaded from my website. Say if you have Visual Studio 15, okay, I will open it, edit. Then it has command prompt like this. This is Visual Studio 32-bit. Okay, so if I compare it, this is Visual Studio 20. This is 32-bit. Right click. Make sure VS 2015 x86. Right click. Properties. Okay. If you see it, it is like VC bar salbet. Okay. VC bar salbet. This is the command line prompt. Okay. So we will copy this text. We will copy this text to Windows folder. This is the file we create. This is the environment variables we created. Okay. Now I will copy it. Here. If you have installed Visual Studio 2015, then copy these two files. Copy in Windows. Here. Windows folder. Right click. Paste. Then click this, continue. Okay, I overwrite. I wrote here, I will remove this. This is the old one. I will remove this. Or if you have, say here again, or if you installed Visual Studio 2017, then copy these two files like this. Copy, then in Windows folder here, paste. If you installed Visual Studio 2017, right? Then here, this is Visual Studio 2015 x86. Here, we will change it like this. I forgot the name. In case of Visual Studio 15, this is Visual Studio 15 32-bit. This is the file name. 32-bit Visual Studio 15 command prompt. Copy this, then paste it here. Okay, like this. Watch it. It is like this. Okay. Then apply. Then okay. Now let's this one. Double click it. Now you have to see messages like this. Now let's see CL. Now CL works. This is x86 32-bit Visual Studio 2015. Okay. Now close it. Now open it. Then this is for 64-bit Visual Studio 2015 64-bit. Copy this text. Then this is Visual Studio 2015 64-bit. Right click, properties. You can delete these. Here, paste. Okay. This is Visual Studio 2015 64-bit. Okay. Apply. Okay. Now test it. So it works. CL. This is 64-bit 14. Visual Studio 14 2015. Now if you have Visual Studio 2017, this is for 32-bit Visual Studio 2017 32-bit. Copy this. Then this is 32-bit Visual Studio 2017. Right click, properties. Then you can copy, you can write text like this up to this point. Paste. Okay, apply. Okay. Now double click it. You have to see message like this. This is 32-bit Visual Studio 2017 32-bit. Okay. Now close it. And this is Visual Studio 2017 64-bit. Right click, properties. And here again, this is Visual Studio 2017 64-bit. Copy this script. Then here, right, like this, apply. Okay. Now we made every settings for command line compilation. Now here in D drive, this is my D drive. In my tutorial folder, I will create a new folder. I will say GMP tutorial. Okay, I created a GMP tutorial like this. Copy this. Please remember this, your working folder. We will be working here. Then from D drive here, MPIR settings, we can copy these files, all these files, but I will copy just two files, okay, two files, two folders. Right click, copy, then move it to your working folder, paste. So this is our folder, and this has response files. In some future video, I will explain how to make response files. Just copy these files, copy, then here, paste. You can paste like this. We can delete response files. Okay. Now start Visual Studio source code. This is Visual Studio source code. Okay. About Visual Studio source code, please watch this video. Not this one, this one. In this video, I explain how to install MSYS, MingW, GNU C, Bison, Flex, and Visual Studio Code. I explain how to install Visual Studio Code in this video. Please watch it if you haven't installed it. Then here, open folder. Then this is tutorial folder. This is GMP. This is the folder I created in this session. Select folder. In a few minutes later, it will open like this. So click this folder. We will open this file first. If we open it, it squiggles like this because this folder is not yet set. Then if we click it, say in a few seconds or minutes later, you will show like this. Configuration help. Okay, click this folder. Then it gives some help message how to configure. Okay. Then here we can put path, include path. Okay, include path. This file GMP UTIR is in this folder. Here. If you are using Visual Studio 2017, then you can select this folder. If you are using Visual Studio 2017, this folder contains, okay, GMP UTIR. This is the this file I created by myself. These two files I created by myself. So copy this path. Then here. Then paste like this. Okay. Then it still squiggles. You can do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then comma. Okay. We can actually add more folders. Okay, if you have, we can actually add more folders for IntelliSense. I will copy one more folder here, and I don't need this. Then I will copy this folder here, copy. Then like this. Okay. Then one more. We have to do like this. Okay. Now one more. MPIR, PIR. Here. Copy. Then quote. Don't forget comma like this, comma like this, fix like this. If you are using Visual Studio 15, it is Visual Studio 2017. If you use Visual Studio 15, then you can change it like this, 15. Okay. If you are using Visual Studio 15, okay, so I am using Visual Studio 17 more. Now save this. This is configuration file, CPP property file, JSON file. Now close it. Close it. Then it provides IntelliSense. Okay. For example, MPFR. It gives IntelliSense. Okay. So this file, this is the file I created in advance. About the contents of these files, I will explain in next video. So Control S to save. Then we will compile it. Before we compile, we need to set path. So this is our working folder, DevSoft, D drive, DevSoft tutorial, GMP tutorial. Copy this folder path, copy this path. Okay. Now here, command prompt, properties, make it as a starting folder. Okay. Like this. Delete this starting folder. Like this. Okay. Apply. Okay. And here too, properties, and we can delete this and paste. If you have blank in the path name, then you have to quote. Okay. Click OK. Also this one, right click here, like this, and delete. Apply. Okay. Lastly, we are changing the starting path for our folder, our working folder. Now apply. Okay. Okay. So let's start with Visual Studio 17. This is Visual Studio 17 x86. Now I will change it, rename it. The name is too long. I will send like this. Like this. Okay, x86 Visual Studio 17. And this is, I will change it like this. No, I will change it. This is for, I will change like this, x86, 86. Okay. I will rename it too. Rename it again. Like this. Okay. Also, I will rename it and this one too. Okay. Now we start with this one. If you double click it, it starts now this folder, GMP tutorial folder, in this folder. Okay. So we can move hello, MPIR, MPFR. So we are in this folder currently. We will build MP test first. Let's see side by side. Sorry. We are building MP test using Visual C++, CL. Okay. So this is response file. It means up. This two dot means how can I say, upper level folder, parents folder. Since we are currently in this folder, so it means we are accessing this file GMP 64 vs17. We will be accessing this file. So underscore GMP 64 vs17. Please note that I am working on Visual Studio 17 x86. So x86. So it should be 32. Okay, 32. Then we are building this file, mp test cpp. Voila, it is compiling. Okay, we built successfully. Then dir mp test exe. Okay, it works. So mp real f1 is 1.0, f2 is 2.3, 3.0, f3 is f1 divided by f2, and we display this is the value. And this is mpz a, b, c, and this 3 is displayed. Okay, this test, this is MPFR, this class, this is MPIR. Okay, so we tested MPFR. Now we tested Visual Studio 17 32-bit. Please remember this syntax. Okay, CLS. Please remember how I compiled. Okay, this is response file. I will explain response file very soon. And this is the file we want to compile. Okay, the CL is Visual Studio compiler, Visual C++ compiler. Now here, Control B. Now we will test with this file, MPFR. This is for MPFR library. We can include like this here. CLS dir. Then we are going to compile MPFR. We are compiling CL. This is response file. Then underscore GMP. This is 32-bit, 32. Visual Studio VS 17, Visual Studio 17. The file name is this file, MPFR test, MPFR test CPP. Okay. Cannot open MPFR test CPP. MPFR test CPP. Sorry, I made a typo. MPFR. Okay, we built dir. Say MPFR test exe. Okay, it works. Or if we change precision like 500, okay, I changed it like this. Then let's build once again. MPFR test exe. Wow, 500 digit. Okay, now we test this file MPIR. We will do factorial. Okay, 1 plus 2, I would say 10. Okay, it is 30. Okay, I will say okay, then we will compute like this. Okay, like this. Okay, then factorial, it is 30 factorial. Okay, then and I would say 30. I'm making more fun. Factorial. Then we can do like this. C factorial. Okay. I fixed on the fly. Why factorial? I think it doesn't work. Let's try it. This is MPIR. Here MPIR. Oh, this operator is not supported. How can I compute factorial? We can make factorial on the fly. Okay, how we make that? It's easy, right? We are making a function, factorial function. MPZ class, this is return value, packed. Then MPZ class A, MPZ class B. We are making a factorial function. MPZ class RLT, result 1 for MPZ class. We don't need this, we just need 1 N. Okay, like this. I equals 1 I N plus plus I RLT I. Okay, then return RLT. I 1, then okay. So this is our factorial function. We created the factorial function. Then we can say here packed. We are computing factorial. It is huge. It would be 30 factorial. Okay. Then save. We saved. Then we compile like this. Okay. MPIR test. Wow, built. MPIR test. exe. Wow, 30 factorial. This is 30 factorial. Say you are not sure if it is correct, then we can make a short one, and we can make std cout 1 2 3 4. Okay, then we can like this, packed 4 std, and there. See, so we build it once again. MPIR test. Okay, this is 24. So this is correct. It's probably correct. Okay, so next we will test. Sorry, folder. I have to select this folder. So we tested all 3 cases. This is MPIR, MPFR, and this is for MPFR and MPIR. Okay, about this code I will talk in future sessions. So in this case we compiled with x86 32-bit compiler. Now we close it. This is Visual Studio 2017 64-bit. Here dir cd hello MPIR MPFR. So we are compiling. We will try with MP test first. CL response file GMP. This is 64-bit 64 Visual Studio 17 MP test CPP. Okay, so MP test is created successfully. Now we try MPFR test CPP, then MPFR test CPP test is created. Then we compile MPIR test. So MPIR test works. Now we create we test with Visual Studio 15 86 here dir cd hello MPIR MPFR dl here. Now we are testing with the Visual Studio 2015 32-bit x86 say CL, then GMP. This is 86, so 32 VS 15, then MP test CPP. So MP test is built successfully. Now we try with MPFR test CPP. It works. Then MPIR test CPP. Okay, it also works. dir. Now we delete exe, delete obj. Now we close it. We go to 16 Visual Studio 15 2015 64-bit. Here in the same manner, cd hello MPIR MPFR. Please note that we are working on Visual Studio 2015 64-bit CL GMP 64-bit, so 64 VS 15 MP test CPP. So MP test was created successfully. Now we are trying with MPIR MPFR test CPP. Successful. Now MPIR test CPP. Okay, so every combination works. So this way, this session we learned how to install MPIR MPFR for Visual Studio 2015, and then we also installed for Visual Studio 2017, and also we made configuration. So you can I will post complete descriptions. I will put this link, this complete document in the download folder. If you download the 3G files I mentioned, this file. If you unzip it, then you can find all necessary documents. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it. Then I will try to answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.